Yo guys, it's day 2 for my SMMA journey. My name is Ahmed. Pretty much what I'm doing here on YouTube is I'm gonna be documenting my 0 to 10K per month SMMA journey, just to keep myself accountable and for me to take action. I'm gonna get straight to the point, not gonna lie today. I did not take that much action. I just sent out a few emails. I follow up with some of the people that I emailed before, and then I sent out some other cold emails before as well, and then I had to go to work. Admittedly, I did not wake up early enough to actually get enough stuff done. I wanted to get to the cold call. But anyways, I was following up with some emails and a bunch of people, they ended up saying they're not interested. And one guy did say that, how does it work? Pretty much. He was asking like, how does it work? And I was like, okay, I have to call this guy up right away, right? Because with SMMA, you cannot explain to them over the email of how it works. You have to freaking have the balls and just actually call them, you know? So I called this guy and I was going through my script. I was explaining to him how it works, but still 3 or 4 times, like I had to explain to him how it works over and over because he kept on asking like, how does it work? How does it work? I'm like, okay, yeah, like this is how it works, blah, blah, blah. I can explain more on a call, blah, blah, blah. And for some reason, he still wasn't understanding. And then he ended up just saying not interested. And I'm like, okay, what's the reason, man? Why aren't you interested? And after digging a little bit deep more, and I was actually doing a little bit good with the report building and the sales skills and everything. So after digging a little bit deep, it turns out this guy's actually working with someone. I was like, okay, who are you working with? Because I wanted to just see if this was a smokescreen objection, right? Pretty much just a way for him to just tell me off and for him to give a reason for me to just go away, right? And it ended up not being a smokescreen objection. I was like, who are you working with? He's like, oh, XYZ marketing company. I looked them up. They were legit. And then I was like, okay, yeah. So like, how's it going with them? He's like, not gonna lie, man, it's going pretty trash. I'm paying them this much, and they're not getting me results and all that. So I'm not gonna get too much into depth, but pretty much he was saying that, oh, all you guys are the same. You guys are all gonna scam me, blah, blah, blah. You guys are gonna all take my money and not actually deliver. And then pretty much, I'm not gonna go into too much detail because it's gonna kind of expose my offer. But I just explained to him how my offer is different, what we actually do a little bit different. And then he still wasn't getting it. But then after explaining a little bit more and then just like restating what I said before, he ended up kind of understanding and I got him on my side. So he went from not being interested all the way to being interested. And what I ended up actually doing was I assumed the close and I was like, okay, yeah, so I actually have time on this time. And then I got him booked in. So now we're actually going to be talking tomorrow. Inshallah, he'll show up for the call, right? It's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern time, which aside from that sales call that I did that I thought went extremely well and I actually felt like I was like Jordan Belfort or something like that. I did not take that much action, admittedly. And what I want you to do is for you guys to go inside of the comments and tell me what I'm doing wrong and tell me what I'm doing right, because this channel is only made for me to get criticism and for me to hold myself accountable. Tomorrow, I have to wake up earlier. I have to wake up earlier because I have to take more action and I have to start cold calling and that type of stuff before I have to go to work tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow's still a work day, which is because it's a weekday. Businesses are still open. So inshallah, I'll be able to close the guy and I'll also take a bunch of action tomorrow. The goal for tomorrow, ideally, I'm going to be realistic. So I'm going to be waking up at 7 and I have to go to work at 11. So ideally tomorrow, I think 75 cold calls, right? If it was a normal day when I was free, then I would definitely set the daily mark at like 100, but I'm going to have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm not going to have that much time. So 75 cold calls is the goal for tomorrow. If I don't get that done, I'm going to be uploading and saying that I haven't gotten it done. And I want you guys to be criticizing me in the comments if I don't get it done. With that being said, I'll just see you tomorrow. Take care. Peace.